Hello YouTube, Spokane Silver Stacker here, bringing you my first YouTube video. Now out in front of me is a whole bunch of silver. There are so many different options nowadays on what to stack. Whether it's generic pieces, sort of like these. Now we know the Olympic Games have just ended, but this is a very nice USA 1 troy ounce United States Olympic silver round. Now this is considered just a generic round. I picked it up at my local coin shop at the same price as this buffalo, which is very common. But that's the thing with generic rounds, is that sometimes you can find some really nice pieces that look really great at a good price, like this Ghost Cobra. Or even this nice toned Robert and John Kennedy 1 ounce silver round. And then with generics, there's so many different options as far as bars and custom pieces, such as this 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. This is a very nice piece. I really like this one. Or these custom rounds. This is also the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and I've got all of them. They're very awesome. So it's just basically what you would like to collect. For me personally, I like, some of this more religious stuff. As far as me being a Christian, I really like having pieces like this. I've got one here, the 10 Commandments. But there are different options, whether you like bars, like this is a 10 ouncer, then we got a 1 ouncer. And these, the Engelhard, can be very collectible. Now they have them in the 1 ounce, the 10 ounce, and the 100 ounce. I only have the 1 ounce. Or there's the American Silver Eagle, one of the most collected coins out there. This is a Type 2 that they just recently released. And I do have a unboxing video coming up for the Silver Eagle proofs, and also for the Gold Eagle proofs. Now I don't have much gold, but I've got the Type 1 and the Type 2 of the Gold Eagle proof. I've got an unboxing video coming up for that. And some fractional gold. We got the 1/2 ounce, we got the 1/4 ounce, and we got the 1/10. Now these are all $19.99. But when I'm buying gold, I'm buying it just for the metal content. These ones I'm not specifically trying to collect. I did get just the Type 1 and the Type 2 of the proofs. And I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep those or sell those off. But when it's coming to silver, there's so many collectibles out there. Like the proofs. Lots of people do just regular typesets. Some people do, or not typesets, date sets for regular eagles and for the proofs. And these are very nice looking coins. Of course, you see the mirror finished, the W mint mark, minted in West Point. So this is a 2020. for me, I picked up the silver medal that came out to celebrate the end of World War II, the 75th anniversary, and I was also able to pick up the V75. So those are considered highly collectible. They come with a very high premium. I mean, if you were lucky enough to get it from the mint, it wasn't too bad, but if you're buying it from secondhand market nowadays, it's definitely a lot of money for just 1 ounce of silver. So that's something to keep in mind when you're buying this stuff, especially with eagles, because they're so common. I mean, not the V75, because there's only 75,000 minted, but with the Morgan dollars, because I just finished the date set, I mean, these have held their value, and they continue to go up nowadays. These are one of the most collected dollars out there. And it's very fun to get into, very addicting, but it can be very expensive. So in my upcoming videos, I'm going to do a lot of comparison videos. I'll be comparing the different grading companies, like PCGS versus NGC, the different grades. I'll also be comparing the differences between, you know, a regular Morgan and the proof-like. I'll do a video coming up showcasing my entire collection of Morgans. And right now I'm sort of working on a piece dollar set. I'm not sure what I'm doing, if I'm gonna do just a year set like I did with the Morgans, or if I'm gonna do a year and a type set. So I just recently picked this 1921 up, and I'm thinking on going and getting another one. So they're coming out with the new piece dollar. As I'm shooting this video, the piece dollar releases this Tuesday. So I'll see if I'm lucky enough to pick one up. So I just wanted to showcase a little bit more of my Morgan dollars. I was able to get up, get a 1893 and an 1895. They're not in the best condition, but they're graded. And it completed my set. Now there's so many other things out there to stack, whether it's like constitutional silver. You know, these are 90% silver. I got my half dollars, you know, the Walking Liberty, the Franklin, and of course the Kennedy. So anything 1964 and older, 90% silver. I don't have a whole lot of it. I'm gonna eventually fill up more, but I've got some dimes, I got some halves. I do got not quite a full roll of quarters. And so, like I said, there's different options to buy. There's collector pieces, there's generics, there's Morgans, there's gold, there's eagles. There's also silver from different countries, like this Mexican Libertad, which also has a little higher premium than if you were just buying a generic, or even an eagle at that. I think this is a little bit more spendy than an eagle. The Britannias are very nice to have. They sometimes don't have as much of a premium as even the Eagles, because right now Eagles are pretty expensive. They're coming down in price. I think things are starting to calm down a little bit, but they're still up there. Now, I just started stacking in August of 2020, so I didn't get into it when it was cheap. But it was at least cheaper than when I started buying. The premiums weren't as high. The maple leafs are nice. And one thing I like about the Canadian maple leafs and the rounds is that they have different designs and they do different themes on the back, like this Superman one. Now I have a nice local coin shop to where I was able to pick this one up just at the regular price of a maple. But, you know, they have the mountain lion. I bought a wolf. That one I ended up giving to one of my friends. Now here's a WWII turtle. Now they do a lot of different designs as well. So they have some great pieces out there. Here's an Australian Philharmonics. So very nice looking pieces. So as I said, there's so many different options, so many different things to get into, whether it's generic or Eagles or Morgans or Peace or gold. I think one thing that's very important is that when you're buying and you're stacking silver is that you know what you're buying. Try to be happy with your purchase. You know, you shouldn't walk away feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have bought that. So all this stuff in front of me, I really like it. It's something that I'm keeping. It's a way to preserve my wealth. You know, if I have to down the road, I would sell it. But for right now, it's just something that I really like. I'm kind of a collector stacker to where I like to buy stuff that I like, that I want to hold, but it is all expendable. So anyways, in the comment, why don't you guys go ahead and let me know what you guys think. Are you guys just straight generic stackers? Do you collect specific things? Are you into Morgans? Are you into stacking just gold instead of silver? Just kind of let me know what you like. Bars, rounds. Well, thank you for watching my video. If you like this, please hit the subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up and hit the notification button. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.